Hello folks, Luiz here for another manual challenge. Last time out was the walk it in challenge, where I very literally had to walk the ball into the net. You can see on the screen I managed a 1-1 draw, so I did manage to do it once, and I won on penalties. So we're into the quarter-finals of the cup for this next challenge. First things first, as usual, I need a team, and let's see where we end up. We're in the US of A. And we're going to get... Okay, well I guess we're in Canada in that case. Why is Toronto FC in the US... Okay, never mind. And before I get this one going, I'm going to need to check some players on the bench. Specifically, the centre-backs. If you're wondering why, one or two of you might have guessed, mainly the people who set the challenge might have guessed why I'm checking this, but the reason is because of exactly what this challenge involves. So the challenge for this one is what I'm going to call probably the David Luiz challenge, or maybe the Gerard Piqué challenge, something like that, because the challenge is that I'm only allowed to score with my two centre-backs. So this could be fun. There's going to be a lot of dragging people out of position. It could be quite tricky, but we'll see how we go. We're on full manual, and let's see if we can find somebody. Now, what I want to talk about in this video is something I probably should have mentioned a while ago, but something that I think is quite helpful. I want to talk about the manual YouTube community. So in other words, what I want to do is I want to go over and go through with people and highlight to people a few channels that are sort of centered around full manual FIFA that they might not be aware of. So I've got my up on my laptop here. I've got my list of subscriptions, and I'm trying to do from memory all of them, which are entirely full manual. I will also try and make sure that I put a link to all of these channels in the description below. But it would really help if I could find a team to begin with. That'd make things a lot easier. I'm not going to find anyone, am I? Oh, okay. There we go. I was just about to go again, and then suddenly we find one. That's fine. So yeah, talk about the FIFA manual FIFA YouTube community, because I started my channel in what was it? October, I think. Yeah, it was October. Who am I against? Oh wow, we got an all MLS clash. This should be cool. I started my channel in October, and it took me quite a while to get going, mainly because to begin with, all I posted was a few little clips and some goal compilations. I've come across quite a few channels who there goes my centre back. There he goes. He's still going. Oh, he stopped. Why did he stop? I've come across a few channels which post only goal compilations and haven't grown very much. And my advice is that the problem you have is that if you're someone who literally just enjoys putting up the... I don't know why I'm building an attack like this. I need the video. I need the... What am I saying? I need the centre backs. Sorry, not making any sense. I could also do with knowing who the centre backs are. I'm assuming this is a centre back. He's also got an injury. Hang on a minute. Right, Saicedo and Maund. Okay, there we go. As long as I know them. Right. So, the issue that you're going to have if you only post goal compilations is that people are not going to search for... Oh my god! No way! Wow! With a centre-back. What a hit that is! Oh my lord. Oh, did I get a booking as well? Haha! Unbelievable. Right, where was I? Yeah. The problem you're going to have is if you only post goal compilations, you're going to find it difficult to grow, because I think that's what I found at first. I found it really, really difficult to get going when I first started, because all I posted was goal compilations, and you have to remember that manual controls still aren't very established. They're still not very well known, and most people don't know about them. If people just come across a manual goal compilation, you know, when you compare it to like the YouTube skillers compilations, which are obviously in general extremely popular, that's the kind of thing that's not going to. I really need to stop farting around with centre backs when I don't need to. That's the kind of thing that is going to impress people. If you do it on manual, a lot of those goals look quite like somewhat ordinary. Some of them look somewhat ordinary to people who don't know what manual is, and they'll come across it and won't think anything of it. So that's, I think, what I found very, very difficult at first to get established. I think I got about 20, 25 subscribers in my first 2 months, and it was slow going, but then I started making commentaries and stuff. I think in order to get a manual channel established, you either need to make, you know, a really sort of mind-blowing compilation. You need to do stuff that people really wouldn't see otherwise. That was a terrible pass. Or you're going to need to come up with something a bit different. That's why I did the manual movement series. It was a bit different, and that really helped my channel grow. As for a few channels I know of which are doing compilations, I'm not knocking compilations at all. I watched quite a few of these guys' compilations. I think they do they do some really good stuff, some really good goals. If I name a few channels, I'll just quickly look at my list while there's a pause. I've got 89 Davey, who I know posted a compilation not all that long ago. That was really good. There were some really good finishes in that. I'll put the links to all these channels in the description below so that you guys can check them out. And it'd be great if we can get more manual channels getting more established. We got what else have I got on my list? We've got Fancy Balls LUFC on my list. He started doing recently. I think he does FIFA and F1 videos. He's done a couple of really good compilations already. He's got a new capture card, I think. That's why he started doing them. They're good. Make sure you go check him out because he's doing some good stuff. We got Granto92, who I seem to remember was one of the guys who had a goal in my Goal of the Month competition back when I did that. He's got a HD PVR now, I think, and he's been doing some good compilations. I'm waiting for more videos from you, Granto, if you're watching. Looking forward to that. But it'd be great if you could check these guys out and check out their compilations, because they are really good stuff. Some of the stuff the guys make, because I know that manual channels aren't the kind of thing you come across very often. It's not. I think not many people go on to, say, a YouTube search and search for specifically manual controls. It's not something a lot of people do because a lot of people aren't aware of them. The thing that's helped me is that recently a few channels of big channels have become aware of my channel, have seen some of my videos. I know that Scaldy's seen some of my videos. He quite likes my goal compilations, I like to think. Weepeeler's seen them. He's got about 40,000 subscribers. Nepenthes has subscribed to me. SA Sports Gaming knows about me. So hopefully that's good, and then that'll, encourage more people to... Oh, wow. That'll encourage more people to come across my channel. Ah, dang it. That's the problem with bringing a centre-back up, is that there are going to be pretty big gaps in my defence. He took that well, to be fair. He went round the goalkeeper and finished it. But yeah, make sure you check out these channels while there's another break. I'll see, what else have I got on my list? Johnzo99 is another one I've got on my list. He's been doing some Ultimate Team compilations recently. He's been trying out some new editing stuff. He did one recently where he was trying out some of the effects that you get to see on some of the big YouTubers compilations. That was looking pretty good for someone who's just started, and the goals weren't bad either. So he's another guy I'd check out. He also experimented, I think, a while back doing some commentaries over full matches. I think they're still up on his channel. Make sure you go check that out. I've got Monona Animations, who is a guy who he plays full manual on legendary difficulty, and he does, I think, career mode videos. And he uploads full match. No, sorry, he doesn't upload full matches. He uploads highlights of He's tracking where I'm going. He uploads highlights of his career mode matches, but he does long matches. I think he does something like 15-minute halves or 20-minute halves, and he plays some really good stuff. It's against the AI, so if you're someone who plays offline a lot, you could probably get a lot of advice from him. His English isn't amazing, because I can't remember exactly where he's from, but just watching his play, you might pick up some really good stuff for dealing with playing offline. That's another channel I would recommend you check out. The videos are quite long if you want to see them, but you will pick up some good stuff, I think. Let's see what else I've got. Mewash Tours, another one I've got on my list. He posts. His isn't strictly a FIFA channel. He posts videos from all kinds of different games. He does a lot of playthroughs and stuff. But he has done some good manual videos. He's also done some something that I haven't seen from anyone else, which is some 2v2 videos. He plays with some of his friends online and does 2v2 full manual against assisted players, and sometimes makes a complete mockery of them, which is always, quite fun for me to see personally. I quite enjoy seeing that. So he does some good stuff. That's another channel you should check out. I'll check the rest of my list at halftime, because I'm trying to concentrate so I don't concede anymore, and I've just been done there completely. We'll just take this through to halftime. Boom. Right. So that's just a few channels. Like I say again, all of the links for these are going to be in the description below the video. It'd be good if you could check these out. But the thing is that a lot of these channels, I'm not being critical whatsoever. I am not by any stretch of the imagination a big channel, but it's just a shame, because these are guys who are making compilations, scoring goals, which are difficult to do because they're on manual, and they're not getting some of the recognition that they probably deserve for the stuff they do. So I just want to try and encourage more people to check them out and go see their videos. Look at that possession, that's ridiculous. Because helping the manual community grow is part of what my channel's about. What else have I got on my list? I've got FIFA Fuma, who, if I remember correctly, is French, I think, but the FIFA Fuma is FIFA Full Manual. That's effectively what it stands for. And he posted a goal compilation not too long ago. There was some really good stuff in that. I think he's also, if I remember rightly, I don't know why I passed it then, I have to go with the centre-back. If I remember correctly, he's got a website, which off the top of my head I can't remember, but I will try and put the link to that in the description. It's in French, but it's a website for full manual, and I thought that was in again. Oh. It's a website for full manual controls. He's posting videos and links and stuff on there. I think that would be really cool, especially if, I don't know, does anyone else have a manual FIFA site? Does anyone else have a site dedicated to manual FIFA? Because I would be really quite interested to check that out and see what it's like. Like I said, the problem is the extent of my French is pretty much hello, goodbye, and counting to 20. So I can't understand too much of FIFA Fuma's manual site, which is unfortunate. But if there are other manual sites out there, let me know, and I'll see what I make of them. I need to somehow. Okay, I've got a plan. Oh, that wasn't it. I was going to try and get a corner. But yeah, if there are more manual sites out there, I know there are plenty of. Oh wow! Oh, that's what I don't like about assisted. Oh, phew, got away with it. I'll just launch it for now. If there are any manual sites out there, then let me know. Let me know the links, and I'll probably try and check them out. Or if you're thinking of starting one up, it would be a cool idea if we had one. There might be one or two that I'm not aware of. I honestly haven't looked around for them, but I would be curious to know. How does he keep getting behind me so easily? Yeah, the answer's my bad defending, I know. Haha. I don't. I'll bring him up the pitch a bit later, I think. Who else have I got on my list here? Let's have a look. Obviously, there's HeyKeyX360, but I'm pretty certain that pretty much everyone who knows my channel knows about him already. But he makes some awesome goal compilations. He's also started a Spanish community, not community channel, sorry, a Spanish commentary channel. I don't know, again, another language issue is that I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know exactly what he's planning on, but I'm sure it will be good stuff, and I'm sure that if you are a Spanish speaker and aren't already aware of it, I'm sure you should go check that out. What else have I got? What else have I got here? I've got Narf CT90, who is another Spanish guy, but he only posts gold compilations. His compilations are really good, actually. You should check those out. He does some really good stuff. He scored some pretty nice goals. I seem to remember he came... That's a foul. I seem to remember he came second, I think, in the Goal of the Month competition I did back in January. So he is well worth checking out. I think he's done 7 or 8 compilations. So if you haven't seen those, they're really good. Well worth giving a watch. And I'm just going to concentrate for a moment. Oh no, a centre-back's injured. Oh, it's fine, he's a wrecking ball. There we go. Oh! Oh, hello! Finesse shot outside the box with a centre-back. You know, just wow. This is unbelievable. I have officially found the best player on FIFA. It's this G. Caicedo. I'm going to look this guy up. Here he goes again. This is too much fun. I'm enjoying this challenge a lot more than I've enjoyed... Well, I enjoy most of the challenges, but this one's great. I think mainly just because of how well it's going. I think he's figured it out. He immediately went to mark the centre-back. What's the other guy's name? It's Caicedo and Maund. Oh, okay. So where's Caicedo? Oh, I see him. There he is. Oh, no. Other channels I've got on my list. I've got Prognis Kongen, another guy who entered the Goal of the Month. I think he came 7th or 8th. I can't remember exactly. Oh, screw it. I'll just boot it out. Centre-back's not there. I don't think he's posted much in a while, but he definitely did post some manual videos for a little bit. Some really good goals, actually. Like just the occasional goal. I can't remember if he ever did a compilation, but another channel well worth checking out. Reminder again, all of the links to these will be in the description below, so that you guys can check these out and subscribe to them if you think they're any good, because it'd be great to help more manual people get going. I'll scroll down a little bit, see what else we've got here. Pricey number 1, who doesn't have a HD PVR, but he does still does goal compilation with using the replay system, so you don't get to see his build-up, which is a real shame, because if you've ever played him, he plays some really good stuff. But he does still do compilations. They're still well worth checking out. You do see some really good goals, and I'm going to have to miss again on purpose, because my centre-backs are nowhere near. He also does a taxi series where he highlights the lighter side of manual, which is some of the truly awful misses that you can see. They're always pretty funny. He's got them from all over the place. I think I've managed to avoid being the subject of any of those so far, but I think in my own series I've missed a fair few. Well, in this series I've missed a couple of stinkers, I seem to remember. That's well worth checking out, and let's see, have I missed anyone? Who have we got? We've got Woolahan and a similar situation. He posts a couple of goal compilations using the replay system. He's scored some good ones, scored some really good goals before. Another guy worth checking out. There's also Sal Santiago, a bull, I should say, or Sal Santiago. I don't have the list in front of me at the minute, but he's another one who's posted a couple of compilations using the replay system. He scored some really nice goals in those as well. He also has a bit of a weird crush on Nicholas Bentner, I seem to remember, because he uses Sunderland a lot in his games. But another one worth checking out. I think that's everyone I've got on my list for the minute. But like I say, these are channels that are well worth checking out. More manual channels. These guys all play full manual, and it would be great to get them more established. And I'm gonna have to blast it against him for a corner. Oh, that didn't work. Oh my god, stupid player. If I've missed you, then I might do another one of these. I'm really sorry. Or if you have a channel that I haven't mentioned, and you would like me to give you a shout out in one of these, just let me know in the comments below, and I will do, I'm sure. Because I want to help other manual channels, because I know that when I got going, you know, Heikki really helped me out by linking a few videos. I messaged around a few manual channels I came across, and they all subscribed and gave me feedback, and that was really useful. And that's a challenge succeeded. But yeah, if you want a shout out or something like that, or if you just want to let me know about your channel so I can check it out, as long as it's full manual, that's what I'm mainly going to focus on. I know there are plenty of other YouTube channels who aren't full manual, but I'm going to put my focus for these on full manual because that's what I'm trying to promote. So please don't be offended if that rules you out. But that's just so you go. Anyway, I spent an awful lot of time talking about other things without actually paying that much attention to the game, other than when I scored those 2 pretty nice goals, I think. So this was the, whatever I decided to call it, the David Luiz or Gerard Piqué challenge, or something along those lines. The Lunatic Defender challenge. The rules were only score goals using centre-backs, and thanks to 2 pretty spectacular strikes, this challenge passed, which I'm pretty pleased with. So if you can let me know what you think of the video below in the comments. If you can leave a like if you enjoyed it, that'd be great. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and play manual.